Okay, we're just going to give you some recommendations for making sure that the installation of your HeatBoost radiator goes as efficiently as possible. There aren't many issues. What we have found is some of the issues people have found is to do with getting air out of the system. So we've just got a couple of tips which works with all radiators actually, but especially for the HeatBoost radiators. So first of all, let's just have a very quick look at the system. So you're going to have your card which will mark where it's going to go on the wall. Really handy, very accurate, and it shows which side the water's going to come to. Okay, and then on the actual units themselves, got one here obviously. There we go, that's what they look like, nice and simple. And you've got a 15mm flow and return, very easy to see there, and that's what we're going to pipe to when we're putting the unit on the wall. Okay, I'll just move that out of the way. Okay, so nice and simply, what you're going to have is a flow and return pipe coming up, ready to install the HeatBoost radiator to. Okay, what we want to do at this stage is get all the water out. So what we recommend you do is fit a full bore isolation valve on both the flow and return at this point. Okay, and now what we're going to do before we hang the radiator, we're going to try and make sure there's no air in the system anywhere else in the property. So how we do that is, first of all, you repressurize the system. Okay, and then you're going to take a bit of hose pipe or something along those lines, put it over the top of one of the pipes at a time. You do not do both at a time, and then you're going to bleed them all out into a bucket, and you're going to make sure you get plenty of water out. We want to go way back in the system because we don't know how far back there may be any air in the system. So the more you take out, the more chance it is that you're going to have got that air and get rid of it out of the system before we even get to this unit here. Okay, and it's normally the return side that gets most of the air trapped in it, so give that a really good flushing out, good couple of buckets, 2 or 3 bucket loads, and get rid of it. Get it right this time, it's nice and easy. Okay, and then you're going to have turned those back off. Okay, so we've really full pressurized, we've got rid of all the water or the air, sorry, up to this point in the entire system. Okay, then you're going to hang your unit on the wall. Okay, and then we're going to connect up the internal connections to the water 15mm pipe work there, nice and easy. Okay, and then now we're going to fill the water system up, fill the radiator up, and we're going to get rid of the air. So we're going to take the return pipe, we can open that up, and at the same time, just in here, there's a couple of screws, I've already removed them. Okay, just in here, there's an air vent, air bleeding valve. So you're going to open that and open the return pipe and allow this whole thing to fill up all the way up to the top till you're getting solid water coming out, and then you can knock that shut. Okay, now you can make sure both of these valves are open, the system is ready to go, we have no air behind it, we have no air inside it, and once you fire up the system and the whole thing starts working, you're not going to have any issues whatsoever with air. When you do turn these on, if you haven't followed these procedures and you're finding there's no heat coming out and you can feel the pipe work and there's water to it but there's no water coming away from it, you haven't done what we've suggested and there is air in the system. So just check that out and then you'll have a really nice easy installation.